Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Final example of the episode. Writing an equation for the value of y for this table right here. Now if you look at the pairs, if you notice, something unique about this table that's different from the last table is x and y are not both starting off as 0. In this table, when y equals 3, x equals 0. So because of that, the number 3 is going to be in the equation by itself, without any variable attached to it. Now looking at the rest of the table and seeing the pattern, so y increased from 3 to 4, x increased from 0 to 1. So y increased by 1, x increased by 1. Now looking at the next pair, y goes from 4 to 5, x goes from 1 to 2. So again, the value of y increased by 1, the value of x increased by 1. Next pair, y goes from 5 to 6. The value of y increases by 1. X goes from 2 to 3. The value of x increases by 1. And then looking at the last row, x goes from 6 to 7. Value of y goes from 6 to 7. The value of y increases by 1. X goes from 3 to 4. The value of x increased by 1. So the pattern in this table is that when x increases by 1, y increases by 1. So the final equation is going to be y equals 3 plus x. So we have the number 3 by itself in this equation because in the table y starts off at 3 and x starts off at 0. So we're always going to have a number that's not a letter in that situation. Whenever y has a single digit number and x starts at 0, whenever we have a pair like that, there's always going to be a number that's not a letter in the within the equation. And then after that, both x and y consistently increased by 1. So that is our final answer. That is our final equation. And that's the show for today.